baby wall was up there.
Wow.
That was quick. So face-off coming up now back in the final again. And controlled here by Eagle River and now picked up by Dean Dianovich. Put it off into the near side corner. Dean Dianovich working it off on the boards and
Pinned up
Hand pass.
was Brian Boone, and they're going to call a hand pass anyway, so we'll get a face-off in the Bears' end.
18-17 left in regulation play of a 3-1 hockey lead for the Bears.
Well, that second period of action, nobody could really get going.
No.
get into any kind of a flow with the amount of stops that we had.
And it was played to a draw with each team scoring 1 goal.
And we had literally 3 intermissions in that period.
Well, the puck now shot by John Klinzing to back down into the Falcons' end, and Eagle River back to reload it here. As Mostikas out of the far side wing, taking off of the play, loose puck back into the Falcons' end. They get it cleared back out, and bringing it back now. Here's Mostikas back in over the blue line. Tees one up and fired it up over the top of the cage. Out of the near side wing, Cheetah is there. Rick Cheetah, now they left it back here for Jimmy Coleman. Coleman takes it down to the baseboards, wristing it up the boards here on the near side. And now moving it out to neutral ice, slapped it off on the far side wing. Going to play it there is Bob Heil. Heil now plays it right back into the final end, cut off by Marty Bodenstein out behind. Dean Ty plays it back to neutral ice. It is knocked down there by Bellman. And Dean Ty has to go get once again. Dean Ty working it up the boards again. Bellman holding it in. Bellman played it to the near side wing, and Mulry will go. Mulry goes out behind the cage, went down to the ice, and now Schramm works it off the boards, but again, Bellman holding. Bellman here with a shot deflected wide. Out of the near side, Dean Ty trying to slap it out of the zone and gets it cleared back to neutral ice. Larry Snedden is there.
Mulry comes off a little gimpy after taking that dive at the other end.
Probably came down on a kneecap or something there, Mike. And
Icing is going to be whistled. But
you can see what that CO2 did. It is even out behind.
that's something that what happens now is your skate blades, when that ice gets too hard, your skate blades will not dig at all. And the ice can also tend to chip. So they may have gotten things a little bit too hard down in that area. And Manowski now plays it around the boards here to the near side. And Paulie Coleman sending this one down off the diagonal, the length of the rink. That's going to be an icing call.
that's tonight's game brought to you by Dean's Dodge, the little dealer that cares. For new and used cars, trucks, leasing, service, and parts, come to Dean's Dodge. Located 2 blocks north of the Holiday Inn. They're on the West Frontage Road.
Face-off back in the final again. 16:29 remaining here on your Bears hockey report. 3-1 score. And Peter Manowski will go in on the draw. Pulled this one back. And Ryuta works it off of the plexiglass. This one going to slide down the length of the rink. Mike Buelet going to get it here. Buelet, as he played it off in behind, trying to set it up for Kevin Ludwig. Ludwig here to the near side, ridden off of the play. Ryuta now goes rink-wise for Greavy. Greavy played it to the face-off circle. Back out in front. Coleman with a shot, and he hit the pipe. Boy, nice job by Pavelio setting it up for Coleman out in front of the slot. But Paulie hit the pipe. Buelet now here to the near side wing for Bolte, and an offsides call now against the Fond du Lac Bears.
Coleman on the right wing, a little bit step in front of the puck. 15:51 left in tonight's action.
We'll get a face-off just outside of the Falcon end.
Yeah, these 2 teams on Sunday afternoon will battle it off one more time. Of course, again, the Bears need to come away to win tonight and tomorrow to move into first place.
Yeah, a split really does them no good here.
No.
They need to win a pair.
As we said, that unexpected loss to the Deacons up at De Pere last weekend. And
Mastikas coming back into the crease area, and the puck poke checked away, and John Flinsing will bring it out. He's hooked down from behind, nothing whistled on it, and the Falcons will clear it back to neutral ice. Mastikas, as they go rink-wise, everybody missed on that pass, and Flinsing's going to bring it back in. He's taken off of the play, and the Falcons will reload it now once again. So loose back in the Falcon end. The Bears getting a line change on here. And Eagle River will be able to bring it out. On the stick handle is Bolte bringing it up onto the near side wing as Dahlbeck now taken down. Dahlbeck loose into the near corner. And Dahlbeck trying to set from behind. He hit the side of the cage. This one's going to go on the Fond du Lac Bears. They get the goaltender out, get an extra attacker on. Loose puck down into the far side corner. Bears get a touch on it. And is Jimmy Coleman going to go? I believe so. Jim Coleman's going to go to the box.
7 holding.
Holding call on Jim Coleman.
And it'll put the Falcons of Eagle River on the power play where they are 0 for 4 on the night.
This will be their 5th PP of the hockey game. Neither team with a power play goal yet here this evening, but obvious opportunity right here for Eagle River to really get back into this one. And off the stick of Bodenstein up into the netting behind, his second save of the period. So we'll face it off again in the Fond du Lac end. 14:41 remaining in this second period of action. 1:55 left on the penalty. Larry Sneddon will go out on the draw. Buelet here to the near side. They steer it in on Bodenstein, and he'll cover it.
Here we go,
As we said before, the last period really took the Bear fans out of the crowd, and there's a tremendous amount of them here tonight.
Yeah, it's hard for them to get into this game thus far.
The Bears need to do something here to get that 7th man back on your side. Out of the near side wing, bringing it back out here now. Schramm shoots it back in. And here come the Falcons. Buelet on the stick handle as he takes it down the corner here to the near side. Played it off in behind the cage, coming around with a tough shot. Stopped by Bodenstein, and now they'll blow it dead. And Marty was not happy about that. He pinned it up and then released it. And the official blew it dead, and Fond du Lac easily would have cleared the zone.
Well, the official, I think, was on the near side. The puck was frozen and released
On
to the far side,
yep.
and he lost sight of it. Martin coming up with his 4th save of the period. Ray Turney now has been the lonely one this period, Dave, has come up with but 1 save.
Well, the Falcons will come back with Sanborn, Boxrucker, and Savola up front. They've got an extra winger back as well on the blue line now on the power play, as Bolte will go back to retrieve it. Eric Bolte working the far side wing, setting it up here now. Boxrucker wristing it ahead. Here is Mastikas. Mastikas, as he played it into the Fond du Lac end, comes off in behind the cage, picked up there by Barry Bermuda, slaps it off the near board and out of the zone. So it'll be cut off by Ray Turney with 55 seconds remaining here in the man advantage. And the Eagles will try to bring it out one more time. So they come to the near side. And here's Mike Sanborn. Stick handling with the puck as he comes into the Fond du Lac end. Dumped it down to the baseboards. Regains the puck once again. Now sets it up out of the near quarter for Bolte out here to the point. Shot there. Saved by Bodenstein. And again, he'll cover it.
That's a good save. He had to react very quickly. That puck was tipped out in front. He had to adjust to it.
Well, and a big screen set up out in front as well, and I'm sure that he had a tough time even seeing it.
Got a kick on the far side a few moments ago. Mastikas, I think, watching a little European hockey in the Olympics. Just a little push, took a dive, and the big belly flop.
33 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Sneddon and crew are back out, and the Bears will break it out of the zone. As Cheetah taken down by Buelet in the neutral zone and picked up by Greg Manny for the Falcons. Manny, as he's knocked down now by Dejanovich. They play it out ahead anyway. Sneddon comes in over the blue line. Shot by Dahlbeck, knocked down by Bodenstein. He'll hold on. We'll get a face-off.
Now the 14 seconds left in the man advantage.
What almost appears though the Bears are playing a little bit more tentative here in this third period of action.
Well, you don't want to make the mistake to give up a cheap one. Two-goal cushion. 12:59 left in the contest.
So the face-off to the right side. And here's Muley back at the point. Out of the far side wing. Manny coming in here with a shot kicked out by Bodenstein. Out of the near side. That shot deflected wide and cleared away by Steve Schramm, and Fond du Lac goes back to full strength. Schramm picked it up again with a shot. Loose puck right in the crease. Backhander by Lindbergh, and Turney with a save. Now the Bears turned it up a notch there just for a moment. Don't forget again, coming up March the 15th, on Sunday, March the 15th at 5 o'clock, the Admirals play host to the Indianapolis Ice, and the Blue Line Club going to be a part of the first annual Fond du Lac night at a Milwaukee Admirals hockey game. It's a good thing I don't do play-by-play for them, I guess. Wow. Tickets are $7. They're available here at the rink, and a portion of that then will go back to Fond du Lac Blue Line. Puck is pulled back out to neutral ice, and now chasing it down. Here comes Pavelio walking in, and he fired it wide. And set up once again. Here's Paulie Coleman out in front of the slot, teed up by Grebe. That shot blocked out in front by a defenseman, and Eagle River will clear it out. Mastikas to the far side wing, taken down by Grebe. Now they got to wait and get the puck back on sides as it is played in, but played by Grebe to the near side wing. Dumped in by Boone, knocked down by Ryuta. Ryuta sends it the length of the rink, missed on the headman. They washed off the icing goal, and Scott Pavelio goes down into the far corner, wristing it in behind for Greg Cheetah. Cheetah here to the near side wing. The Falcons clear it back out, and Dean Dejanovich will come back to get it. Dean Dejanovich moving it up ice here to the far side, shoots it back into the Falcons end. Again, they washed off an ice, and the puck played here to the near side wing by Ritter. Into the near corner, he's pinned up against the boards. Cheetah tried to play it out and get a setup on it, and they're going to clear it out anyway. Here come the Falcons back the other way. Moving it back in comes Ludwig. Ludwig out of the near side, got it back once again. Shot saved by Bodenstein. Into the far corner. Check that, Cheetah. Greg Cheetah, now Ludwig. Ludwig dumped it off into the corner. Loose puck there. Sanborn goes down as Cheetah had the glove tore off and lost his stick as well. Loose puck now cleared away by Coleman as Cheetah goes down to take out Boxrucker. On the far side wing, Jim Coleman taken off for the play, and the Falcons will set it up and clear it out as it's dumped the length of the rink by Reeder, and again they washed off an icing call here. Played off in behind with 10:35 remaining in regulation play. Lindbergh popped it up on in front of the slot. Here's Snedden coming in, and now Dalbeck here with a shot, and he hit the side of the pipe. Back out to the point. Verodnik's drive there is blocked by Lindbergh. Verodnik got it back once again as it comes off to Dalbeck into the near corner. Dalbeck trying to center it from behind, and Dejanovich broke it up. Picked up by Chris Lindbergh, and he'll bring it back the other way. Out of the far side wing, here's Schramm coming in on left wing. Drop back pass for Lindbergh. Lindbergh centering pass. Mulry's shot is fired wide. Out of the near side corner as it is set up here now once again by Many. Tried to clear it. Dean Ty held it in. Sets it up for Lindbergh. Couldn't push it home, and the goal cage is knocked free, and a whistle and a stoppage of play.
As we start heading into the last half of this period, the intensity once again picking up. And by far the most effective period thus far for the Eagles, or the Falcons I should say, wrong bird. They have come up with 8 shots on net in the period. The most they've had thus far in the given period was 10.
Well, Eagle River as well, Mike, realizes that they need to at least get a split out of the weekend to retain their position, and thereby as well would gain the #1 seeding in the state tournament.
Right.
Coming up in another month or so, and they're hosting it.
I just say that's up at Eagle River.
So coming in is Mastikas. Mastikas tried to center there, now got the puck.